didn't look very authentic. We had elves of color, we had hobbits of color.
And the irony of that, considering the original intent.
Guess what is getting into Rings of Power? Their own personal politics. They're pushing all of this identity politics nonsense into this show when it doesn't belong. And people are like, oh, well, just look at Lord of the Rings. It's all about, all these different races coming together, and it's about diversity and all this stuff. Yes, those races are the diversity. You don't need to add black people into that.
Tolkien accounted for other races in his world. Like, it's there. But they flipped them on its head, so they...
That's Tarmiriel according to Amazon Prime. But the professor described her a little differently. More fair than ivory, pearls, or silver. That's the description Tolkien wrote for us to live through his imagination.
They could have had any race they wanted into, but they decided to flip it on its head.
The Queen of Numenor, Tarmiriel. And I would like to point out that this is actually the art of Tarmiriel from before we had the Rings of Power. And now we've got the Rings of Power, art, Rings of Power, the fans, power, fans, Amazon, fans.